Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a nice day. Welcome to the Flatlay Fragrance channel. I'm Trish and I love all things fine and fragrant. Bonjour everyone, welcome back to another episode of Finding Fragrance, where I share my latest perfume finds, whether they're timeless classics or exciting new launches. Today, we are staying in vintage territory with some legendary women's perfumes from 6 iconic French fragrance houses, from as early as the 1800s up to the 20th century. The best part? These scents are still around today. Some may have been updated or reformulated, but they've kept their timeless elegance and old school magic. Quick disclaimer, I might mispronounce a few names here and there since French isn't always my best friend. And nope, this video is not sponsored. I'm just sharing the fragrances I've been daydreaming about and hoping to add to my shelf one day. Let's get into it. Lubon. Founded in 1798 in Paris by Pierre-François Lubon, a protégé of Queen Marie Antoinette's perfumer, the House of Lubon began by creating fragrances for royalty and the French elite. His scents were adored by Empress Josephine, Princess Pauline Bonaparte, and eventually reached royal courts in England and Russia. Lubon gained international fame in the 20th century, especially with Gin Fizz, a glamorous fragrance inspired by Grace Kelly. Revived in the 2000s by Gilles Taverna, Lubon continues to celebrate its rich heritage through refined, elegant creations that honor its storied past. Kismet, launched in 1921, is a scent born from mystery and allure, inspired by a captivating Ottoman spy who once ruled Parisian nights during the Roaring Twenties. She was rumored to be an Indian princess and was known for her wit, charm, and secrets. Lubon created this intoxicating fragrance just for her signature before she vanished without a trace. The perfume opens with bergamot, lemon, and petitgrain, blooms into a heart of centifolia rose absolute, Bulgarian rose essence, and patchouli, and settles into a warm base of cistus labdanum, opopanax, and bourbon vanilla. Available in 50 ml and 100 ml bottles, priced at €130 and €170 respectively. A sensual tribute to a woman who left behind nothing but her unforgettable scent. Nuit de Longchamp, launched in 1934, is a timeless floral inspired by dusk in blooming Mediterranean garden. Worn by elegant women since the 1930s, this fragrance captures the soft magic of twilight, where white flowers from Ottoman gardens and African coasts release their richest aroma. The composition opens with Sicilian bergamot, Tunisian orange blossom, nutmeg, cardamom, and ilang-ilang, leads into a heart of Turkish rose, Dades jasmine, Florentine iris, Mysore sandalwood, and broom absolute, and dries down with patchouli, Haitian vetiver, tolu, and Peruvian balsams, labdanum, and oak moss. Available in 50 ml and 100 ml bottles, priced at €130 and €170. This scent is perfect for romantic evenings and moonlit walks. Gin Fizz, launched in 1955, is Lubon's tribute to the iconic Grace Kelly, the Hollywood beauty who enchanted the world with her elegance and later became a princess. Inspired by the sparkling cocktail that was all the rage in Parisian bars at the time, this fragrance is fresh, chic, and effortlessly glamorous. It opens with a bright burst of bergamot, Sicilian lemon, Messina mandarin, and juniper berries, moves into a heart of iris pallida, galbanum, orange blossom, rose absolute, and Turkish jasmine, and finishes with a smooth base of brook lily, benzoin, Florentine iris, vetiver, oak moss, and white musk. Available in 50 ml and 100 ml sizes, priced at €130 and €170. A sparkling classic that never goes out of style. Edmond Coudray, founded in 1822 during the reign of Louis XVIII, was the vision of Parisian doctor and chemist Edmond Coudray, who crafted luxurious perfumes, creams, and soaps for royals of Italy, Africa, Austria, Portugal, Brazil, Russia, and England, including Queen Victoria, for whom he created Reine Victoria. A pioneer in sensual skin-focused formulations, Coudray quickly became a name synonymous with refinement. In the 1960s, his great-grandnephew Pierre Brumont-Quinaire introduced the bath concept, blending fragrance and body care. Today, Iykyk continues to enchant with its vintage elegance and timeless floral creations, beloved by women across generations. Ambre et Vanille, launched in 1935, is a rich and mouth-watering fragrance that feels like a warm spice dessert for the senses. It opens with bergamot, sweet orange, and bitter orange, playfully softened by ylang-ylang, then deepens into a comforting heart of Ceylon cinnamon, iris, heliotrope, and tonka bean. The base wraps everything in a smooth central blend of vanilla, patchouli, and amber. It's sweet, spicy, and addictive, perfect for colder days or cozy evenings. Givrin, launched in 1950, is like a fresh floral painting brought to life. Subtle, luminous, and full of charm. It opens with crisp and juicy notes of bergamot, kumquat, and watermelon, flowing into a blooming garden of peony, lily of the valley, violet, and gardenia. As it settles, soft touches of sandalwood, patchouli, musk, and blonde woods create a warm, delicate base that lingers gently on the skin. Feminine and breezy, it's a perfect fragrance for spring mornings and easy, graceful days. Jason Eros, launched in 1983, is an elegant and softly romantic perfume capturing the spirit of a private boudoir moment. The scent opens with a lively burst of bitter orange, hyacinth, and vineyard peach, then melts into a lush floral heart of rose, peony, jasmine, orange blossom, and ylang-ylang. The dry down is warm and sensual, built on cedarwood, sandalwood, vetiver, vanilla, and transparent musks. It's timeless, feminine, and gentle, perfect for everyday wear or quiet evenings. While the official website doesn't list the prices, these fragrances can be found through various online retailers. The 100 ml bottles are typically priced at around 80 euros, while the innovative 12 ml 2-in-1 spray and roll-on format designed for both precision and ease usually retails for about 25 euros depending on the store. Isabeau. The House of Isabeau was founded in 1924 in Paris by Baron Henry James de Rothschild, a doctor, playwright, and patron of science who believed perfume, like the work of Pierre and Marie Curie, whom he supported, could subtly shape the world. Named after the painter Jean-Baptiste Isabeau to reflect its artistic soul, the brand debuted its first collection at the International Exhibition of Decorative Arts with exquisite fragrances and jewel-like bottles. Now under the direction of Rania Naim, Isabeau continues to blend 1920s glamour with modern elegance through celebrated creations like Tundra, Nuit, and Pramois, both recognized as best niche perfumes by Fragrantica. As it marks its 100th year, Isabeau remains a symbol of refined French artistry and timeless sophistication. Lys Noir, launched in 1924, this scent was made for the kind of woman who walks into a room and owns it, mysterious, elegant, and always unforgettable. Originally launched in 1924 and reimagined in 2014 and 2017, Lys Noir wraps you in a sensual blend of black pepper, white florals like lily, tuberose, heliotrope, and narcissus, then deepens into ebony wood, santal milk, patchouli, and musk. Think glamour, after dark events, and black dresses with red lips. Available in 10 ml and 50 ml, priced at 41 and 139 euros. Pramois, launched in the early 1930s with a name that translates to Take Me, you already know Pramois isn't here to play it safe. This floriental scent is all about passion and bold femininity. It opens with a sparkling mix of bergamot, pink pepper, and raspberry, then gets deeper with rose absolute, tuberose, cardamom, iris, and a sultry red satin lipstick accord. The finale, a cozy, seductive base of cocoa absolute, creamy sandalwood, and amber. Perfect for date nights or anytime you want to feel irresistible. Available in 10 ml and 50 ml, priced at 41 and 139 euros. Tundra Nuit, launched in 1944, delicate, romantic, and incredibly intimate, Tundra Nuit, first created in New York, captures the poetry of a tender night. With its velvety warmth and skin-like sensuality, this fragrance opens with soft almond and hint of pink pepper, blooming into a bouquet of rose oil, rose absolute, and amber seeds. The base is powdery and addictively smooth with ambroxan, cashmeran, benzoin, and vanilla. It's a scent made for quiet, intimate evenings and dreamy moments at dusk. Available in 10 ml and 50 ml, priced at 41 and 139 euros. Fragonard. Founded in Graz in 1926 by former Parisian notary Eugène Fox, Fragonard is a family-owned perfume house that blends heritage, artistry, and the floral soul of Provence. Named in honor of Rococo painter Jean-Honoré Fragonard, the house began as a small artisan perfumery and grew into a legacy passed down through 4 generations, now led by François, Anne, and Agnes Costa. From distilling local blooms into exquisite scents to creating immersive experiences in their 6 museums and 3 factories, including the renowned Musée du Parfum in Paris, Fragonard remains a symbol of French elegance. Committed to quality, creativity, and tradition, the brand continues to enchant the world with its timeless perfumes and passion for craftsmanship. Belle de Nuit, first launched in 1946, is relaunched in 2001, remains one of the Fragonard's timeless bestsellers. This elegant Eau de Toilette weaves together a rich velvety blend of mirabilis, ylang-ylang and gardenia, blooming into a heart of violet, geranium, and rose, and settling beautifully on a central base of plum, woods, and soft musks. It's a romantic, slightly mysterious floral fruity scent, perfect for evening wear or special occasions. Available in 50 ml and 100 ml bottles, it's priced at 50 and 25 euros. And an Eau de Parfum version of this is also available. If you want a bottle of sunshine, then Soleil, which was originally launched in the 1960s and was relaunched in 1996, is your scent. This radiant classic from Fragonard bursts with solar florals like jasmine, freesia, and orange blossom, melts into a heart of rose, lily, and wisteria, and finishes with a warm embrace of amber and santal. It's bright, feminine, and effortlessly summery, perfect for daytime and vacation wear. Available in 50 ml and 100 ml, Soleil is priced at 40 and 80 euros. Robert Piguet, famously dubbed the Prince of Fashion, was born in 1898 into a wealthy Swiss family but followed his creative passion to Paris, where he launched his own couture house in 1933. His atelier became a hub of elegance and innovation, mentoring future legends like Dior, Givenchy, and Balmain. In the late 1940s, Piguet expanded into perfumery with Germain Sillier, giving the world 2 groundbreaking scents, Fracas and Bonty, fragrances that embodied bold femininity and timeless luxury. Though Piguet passed away at just 55, his legacy lives on through the Robert Piguet Parfums house under the care of fashion fragrances and cosmetics, which continues to create refined and daring fragrances that honor his iconic vision. Bonty, originally launched in 1944, is a bold and provocative chypre floral fragrance with dark animal notes and aggressive leather accord. Inspired by Piguet's rebellious couture show at the close of World War II, complete with masked models and theatrical flair. Bonty was designed for the daring, liberated woman unafraid to shock and seduce. It opens with sharp and green notes of aldehydes, galbanum, artemisia, bergamot, neroli, gardenia, orange, and ylang-ylang, layered over a mysterious heart of jasmine, rose, tuberose, carnation, and violet root. At its base, a complex blend of leather, civet, oak moss, patchouli, vetiver, musk, amber, coconut, and myrrh create a dark and animalic dry down that still feels ahead of its time. Revered as one of the most daring scents in perfumery, Bonty was revived in 1999, reimagined in 2023, and remains a cult classic. Priced at 190 euros for a 100 ml bottle. Fracas, introduced in 1948, is the ultimate sweet, white floral fragrance, opulent, sensual, and utterly unforgettable. Created to make its wearer feel like a bombshell, Fracas seduces with an extravagant bouquet of tuberose and jasmine, enveloped in creamy sandalwood and musk. It opens with juicy notes of orange blossom, bergamot, and green leaves, which melt into a heart bursting with jasmine, lily of the valley, carnation, tuberose, and iris. The base deepens into a warm trail of cedarwood, sandalwood, vetiver, white musk, and moss. Awarded a prestigious Fifi Hall of Fame honor in 2006, Fracas has captivated celebrities such as Madonna, Martha Stewart, and Courtney Love, and continues to be a timeless favorite for those who adore bold, feminine florals. It is available in 50 ml and 100 ml sizes, priced at 120 euros and 185 euros respectively. Carven, founded in 1945 by the visionary couturier Marie-Louise Carven, born Carmen de Tomaso. Carven brought a fresh and accessible spirit to Parisian fashion, and known for her chic, playful style. She quickly expanded her creative vision into fragrance, launching Malgrif in 1946, a bold green and white signature that became iconic. In 1957, she made history again with Vetiver, the first fragrance of its kind for men, created in tribute to her husband. Entirely crafted in France, Carven perfumes reflect the same youthful elegance and understated sophistication as her couture. Today, the brand continues to embody the modern energy of Paris with timeless charm. Malgrif, launched in 1946, is a timeless floral chypre fragrance inspired by Madame Carven's favorite flowers: gardenia, jasmine, and rose. It was one of the first to blend sharp green notes with floral elegance, opening with gardenia, bergamot, and lemon, followed by a heart of jasmine, ylang ylang, and sandalwood. The base features a grounding mix of vetiver, musk, and tonka bean. Chic, fresh, and effortlessly Parisian, it's a scent made to be worn outdoors, never overpowering. Magritte is available in a 100 ml bottle, priced at €117. Another thing that really caught my eye from Carven is their line of city-inspired perfumes, and as someone from Manila, I'm especially intrigued by their Paris Manille scent. Sadly, they don't ship to the Philippines yet, but it's definitely on my must-sniff list when I visit Paris. There's still a treasure trove of vintage scents out there, many of which are still available or have been beautifully relaunched. And of course, countless other fragrance houses I cannot wait to explore with you. But for now, I'll pause here and save the rest for another episode. If there's a perfume house or a nostalgic scent you'd like me to dive into next, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your picks. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me again next time for more fragrance finds. And remember, always test before you invest. And this advice goes beyond just perfumes. If you know, you know. See you in my next video.